Welcome to NFL Sports Hour, where we're going to talk about the AFC with our two friends,
Nathan Dostumian,
and
Brendan Harding.
Take it away, boys.
Today we are talking about the AFC playoff picture. As although the season hasn't started, we'll be making some bold predictions of who we have making the playoffs, and who will be representing the AFC in the Super Bowl this year.
One of the teams I have making the playoffs has to be the Kansas City Chiefs, the two-time defending Super Bowl champion.
I can agree on that.
I could too. I could also see a team like the Houston Texans, who built like what feels like a strong contender this offseason, that could come out very, very hot and could be a good team to watch out for as one of the mid to high seeds in the AFC playoff race.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I think they could make a good run.
Well,
another team I really had performing out in the AFC. Another team I had performing out in the AFC, even though they've lost their star receiver in Stephon Diggs, I think that although they'll have a weaker record as losing Stephon Diggs, but I have a feeling that the Buffalo Bills would still be able to sneak in as a very low seed, and if I had to put it on it, if they were going to make the playoffs, I think they get that last spot in the AFC.
Oh, we have a caller coming in. Line 2. Hello.
I think the Kansas City Chiefs are a good contender, but I think that they're gonna have a little bit of trouble getting there.
Okay, and what is your name, sir?
Yanni.
All right, thank you, Jay.
Thank you, Yanni.
You burger.
I think he has an excellent point that it might be a little tricky to get there, but we've seen the Chiefs do that. Like, we've seen Kansas City do that. You think what happened this year was a fluke? I mean, they pretty much did that on the backs of their, I wouldn't say below average, but not as strong receiving core as they had in past years. So I would still have them as a high favorite to make the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I do agree with that. Also, another team I think that could make a deep run in the playoffs is the Cincinnati Bengals, since they're getting back Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase will produce again.
I think there has to be more of an edge, as we've heard recently that Jamar Chase is seeking a new deal, and I think his chip here would be to want to get a new deal and stay with his team, because the Bengals have always been really good. They just got a little bit unlucky, ending up with the injury of Joe Burrow last year, and him kind of dealing with that calf after training camp. But I think they would be back in the mix, and if I had somebody but the Chiefs making that AFC Championship game, I would say the Bengals do it again. They would beat Kansas City in that divisional and end up, in my prediction, playing one of the mid to low seeds in that playoff race. In my opinion, it would specifically be the Texans to make that there as well, but I think the Bengals have a good shot in general.
Another team, and some more teams I think that could make a solid run in the playoffs are like the Browns, the Steelers, or the Ravens, one of those AFC North teams.
And thank you, boys. And that it concludes NFL for 1 hour.